Hey there, dear Leos. This is Kim here with your reading. I hope you guys are doing great today, wherever you're at. We're going to take a look at the next 3 days. I'm probably going to do it a little bit different. I just want to pull cards overall to see what's going to happen for the next 3 days for you. And these energies that they've been changing. We've been purging. It feels intense right now. It's supposed to. So let's see. Opening up to Leo's spirit team, their spirit guides, and their angels for these messages. May they be for their Most High. We are going to pull from this archetype deck from Kim Krans. If one wants to come out. Oof. Heavy. The Bardo and the Judge. Well, I can safely say you're in an in-between. Okay, in an in-between state at this time. You're in the Bardo, you know. It's in between. Let's see. What else we have? We have the Seed. Oh, we have the Shadow. And then we have the Queen. I'm like an Empress. Empress feel to this. And the Seed. What is it? This dead end means closure, ending. Let me turn to the book to get you the exactly correct message that she wanted to say. Here, Kim Krans Wild Unknown archetype deck. The Bardo is the place between this life and the next. The liminal, the in-between, the transition. And the dead end is closure or ending of something. And, you know, I did do a reading for you all earlier, but I didn't want to publish it. Again, it's one of those things where it's, yeah, okay, the dead end, the closed door, the final chapter, acceptance, relief, and it also says reverence for change. But what was coming up with your first reading was the offering, and the offering card was saying that there's something to give up to get something. And that was kind of the message. It may be something that is attached to this shadow energy. So let's go ahead and look at the shadow here, because I would think that it's probably talking about reverence for changing, or maybe shedding some light on the shadow. So the unwelcome, the denied, the unspeakable, revealing the unconscious aspects of the self and the world. The shadow, when purified and illuminated, can be made right through effort and achievement. So when this card appears, it's time to take inventory of those things that you have been denying. And it can be those things that we're needing to give up in our life. It can be that. Whatever the shadow is to you, the shadow is probably going to be something different from everyone else. But let's see what the Judge has to say. It feels like I have like a final decision or a big decision. The Critic, the Diplomat, the Advocate, advocacy, right action, and compassion. It's here for us to be the judge for ourselves of what we discern to be true. So what is it that you are in between, that you are deciding, okay, in order to get from this place to the next, there's something that must have a closing door on, you know. So let's take a look at the Seed. The Seed. 66, the Seed. The beginning, the origin, the pearl, So it is about the beginning that comes in this as this beautiful, it's like you're planting a seed when you decide to confront something here, to push past something that has maybe it's been holding you back or keeping you in a bardo state for too long, right? So this one says, is potent generative energy. You can feel a little antsy for growth when this card comes in. And then the Queen. $11. The Empress, the Mother Queen, the Sovereign. Yeah, okay, so it's talking about the embodiment of grace, courage, resolve, and stillness. And we know the Empress creates, right? The Queen does not accept the hand of a prince, but claims the throne, knowing the king draws near. She is a magnet for the fully embodied masculine and entertains nothing else. Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. Let's stick to this circle theme here for our tarot. And let's get some more information here. Leo. So there's definitely something that you're going to be asking yourself, or maybe it's a shadow aspect of yourself to be settling for something, you know, to be settling for something in life. Now here's the King of Cups. King of Cups. Can be a new love interest, new love coming in, or somebody that's very connected to your heart space. It could be you, very emotionally balanced. It can be you, mastering the mood. You have the Star energy too. So it's kind of like time to step into this Star archetype and not settle for anything less. Oh my goodness, and here's the Emperor and the Empress. Side by side. Literally, the Emperor and the Empress. So, work going good, maybe, perhaps. This is the most powerful couple, is the Queen that has the King, right? And the Eight of Pentacles here is work, being productive. But what's interesting about this card with the Eight of Pentacles is that there is two people here working on something together. So, Spirit, can you tell me a little bit more about the shadow and why the shadow is showing up? Something, okay. It's something that you will know. It's because it's the High Priestess. So it's the energy that you already know. It's not been, I'm going to say that this shadow has already been illuminated by yourself, right? Like you already know what I'm saying. If I'm saying that there's something that needs to be transformed, like do something about it with this shadow energy, right? So for each of you, it will be different, but the High Priestess is saying, Leo already knows what I'm talking about. And this is just making a good judgment call for yourself, right? Tell me more about the seed. So work can go very productive for you. As I'm saying, work can be productive for you. I have the Nine of Pentacles, which is financial gain and a windfall of money for your efforts. So you may be planting a new seed with the skills and the abilities that you already have down pat. Wheel of Fortune on the bottom. So let's get this deck, the Siren Song. It has a blend of the Lenormand and the Kipper style. And let's see what else. So look, this is a very powerful reading, and it definitely is suggesting that you are making a judgment call, that something is coming to an end, and it's going to be, all for the sake of the new you, the Siren 2, the new you that's going to be born from that decision, from that good judgment call. The Empress and the creating energy too. I have the Good Gentleman. This is a benevolent, kind person, It can be like a father figure, but it doesn't always. It could be just an older gentleman who's very wise and kind. Maybe they're assisting in some way. They can be a King of Cups. Could be a King of Cups, perhaps. The House card is coming out. So whatever it is that you are trying to build, the house can represent our body and being in, like having a firm, good foundation. Oh, and we have like another King of Cups energy here. Maybe there's more than one King of Cups, or there's a kings here. There are kings here. These people, when in power, the Emperor and the Empress, when in power together, they're like unstoppable here. Yeah, unstoppable. Any kind of obstacle or something that you're trying to overcome with the Mountain card, I see you being able to do that. Have unexpected money coming in, maybe next 3 days, unexpected money. Definitely have somebody that is thinking about you, because this person, on this card, they're holding a book, like they have a secret or something like that, but Cupid looks like it shot their head so they can't stop thinking about you. So it looks like you have an admirer of some sort here. And it may be tied to helping you or assisting you with getting extra money or having, some funds, extra funds. That's always needed, necessary, and a lovely thing to come into our existence. So something with your work's going to go very well next 3 days, I would say. Let's pull from the 108 Oracle also. See what else that wants to tell us about this. Person of Earth, which is, it doesn't have to be an earth sign, but it could be. It's just the provider or caretaker. Somebody who's grounded, secure, prosperous, and dependable. And then here I have an offer accepted. So the gavel, like your truth, and then some sort of offer coming in. Could be that somebody's wanting to be that type of caretaker with, the king with the queen. Or give you an offer here that has to do with your finances drastically improving, dramatically improving. Whew. We're definitely moving on or going somewhere. It's the Pioneer card on the bottom and the emptiness, which is like this dead end card, because it means that something is ending. It's ending and beginning card. A cycle completion, a new life. You're graduating, and you're definitely going into this direction of uncharted territory. So it is a long journey, but you are pioneering your way through. And I feel like there's going to be travel or a destination for you here, something going in a direction you've never gone, maybe in a direction nobody else has ever gone in before. Wow. Oh, sweet. Tandem bicycle on the bottom. The hot air balloon, balance, uplifting, freedom, going with the flow. Could be after like accepting some sort of offer or opportunity here. You will be elevating, feeling good, ascension with the hot air balloon. Could be a telepathic bond with somebody too, with that deep thoughts. Oh gosh. So there's something that you just know with this dead end card and the Dear John card. Something that you just know that there's going to be the end of a strained situation, cutting the cords, breaking up, or cold hard truth here, that something maybe not serving you anymore, or might not be the best situation for you anymore, or a relationship, or you ... right? Can be that we're uncertain, we're not really sure about whatever this offer is, that it's even going to come in. Maybe it's something that your spirit is telling you is coming, but just not really sure. Times of uncertainty, we don't know really what's going to happen. It feels like the energy of just not knowing what's going to happen from 1 minute to the next, and that is just how the energy is right now. Stamina, endurance, talent, repetition, effort required on your toes. Tread lightly, poise and grace. And honing in on your skills or your talent. Okay, let's pull something from the White Light Oracle. And Leo, if you want a private reading, the information's in the description box below. Thank you all for the support that I've gotten. Oh, nice. Nice. So I have the Spirit Owl 20 here, which is your ability to read between the lines, to get information. It's your wisdom. Can be talking about like clairvoyance, claircognizance, and knowing. I have Vara Patra 38. This is like your holy grail. You receiving a blessing, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. 38. Out of confusion, the uncertainty, right? Out of that, a clear and progressive pathway is opening up for you. It is an auspicious time to give generously of yourself to others, enriching the quality of your connections, expressing spiritual blessings of goodwill and encouragement from your heart. A powerful blessing is entering your world. A prayer is now being answered in a beautiful way. Spirit gives freely and generously of all things, and the task is how to receive. The key to receiving is having an open, surrendered, generous, trusting heart. The Holy Grail, the sacred chalice. A powerful, living, regenerative, and deeply healing symbol of hope and blessings to come. So it's looking good. It's looking like you are confronting the things that we have to change, and that you're going to be moving out of this liminal space. Something else for Leo to close out their reading, an angel number. Number 9 and number 28 makes sense for you all. Number 9 says, it's your compassion that makes you shine. You're devoted to helping the greater good and have a strong talent for speaking up for others. Your soul is most satisfied when you're being of service. I am compassionate. And 28, in an effort to accomplish great things, you recognize the value of working with others. You make a capable, compassionate leader who can bring people together, driving a team towards achievement. I am a leader. So that's what I have, a pioneer and a leader. That's Leo, lighting up the way for everyone else. So I'm sending you love and light. Bye.